Hi, I'm Sandy, and welcome to Life with Sandy. Well, hello. Today is Monday, November 28th. This month has flown by. You know, the older I get, the faster this month goes by. It just really speeds right through me. It just, not through me, past me. It goes, I gotta fix myself. So I look presentable. I know this shirt is... Anyway, we do have a birthday today. Well, we have two birthdays. Today is Sylvia's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sylvia. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Paula Levine, Lavigene. Paula, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Paula. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope you both have a great, great birthday. And I'd like to point out that yesterday, I had the year right, 57 years. I had the name wrong, although I had it right at the beginning and then I doubted myself. But yesterday it was, I wrote it down, Regina and Phil, not Paul, Phil. I forgot your last name now. But anyway, it was Regina and Paul. It was Regina and Phil. Phil, I'm so sorry. 4 letters, starts with a P, ends with an L. The two middle ones, H and an I, are different than an A and a U. But anyway, yesterday was the 57th anniversary of Regina and Phil. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy, 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 happy anniversary, happy, 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 happy anniversary. I know it was yesterday, but I got it all wrong. I thought Phil was somebody you dated earlier in life, but obviously it was. Because you ended up marrying him, and you've been married for 57 years. Anyway, I had my weigh-in today. Oh, golly, just like I thought it would be. I gained 4.2 pounds. I was shocked that it wasn't more. I'll be honest. I thought it would be more. It was really bad. But I thought, nope, I'm going to get right back on track. I'm tired of feeling crappy because that's what I've been feeling the last week or so. Just feeling crappy. So my quote had the bad word of S-H-I-T. My Aunt Marge used to call it shite. So then my mother, she wouldn't say it in front of us. And so she'd always say, shite, oh, shite. And so then we started saying that. My mother got mad because she said, you might as well just say the real word. But I didn't want to put that in print. So I put a little icon over the word. But I am recommitted. I mean, I need to be committed sometimes, I think. But I am recommitted to my plan because I don't like the way I'm feeling. I don't like the direction I'm headed. And I know that I probably should just try to maintain for the holidays. That might be a better goal or plan for me. But I think that there's not a reason in the world that I can't have some sort of a loss along the way if I just dedicate myself and recommit to my plan. Because that's what I plan on doing. I plan on recommitting to my plan. So I got up this morning, weighed myself, and I took my shower. And then I thought, well, I'm just going to clean the shower out. So I got my clean stuff to clean it. Because I completely, even though I weighed myself, forgot all about doing my meeting highlights. Because I was so disgusted with the 4 pounds that I gained. So I scrubbed the bathroom down, got the bathroom all clean. And then I thought, well, I might as well go do the other bathrooms. So then I went and did the other bathroom. And then I thought, oh, that's right, I got to do the highlights. But then I thought, no, I'm on a roll here. Let's keep moving. Keeps me from eating. So I did really well. I finished cleaning all my house. I got my house all clean. What I don't like is, I have area rugs, and I don't like to put them in the dryer. So, and I don't have a clothesline in the basement. But I love this spring and summer, and even the autumn, because I just hang them outside, and then they just dry better outside. But trying to figure out a way to hang them around in the house to have them dry naturally, it just doesn't work. So I did wash them yesterday morning with the full anticipation that I was going to clean the house today. But any suggestions for me? I don't like to put them in the dryer because I think that wrecks the rubber matting on the back. And at my age, I don't need any more trip hazards. So I don't need a rug that slides underneath you, you know. So I'm open to suggestions on that. But anyway, so I got that all clean. I cleaned my floors. Usually Jim does the hardwood floors. That's what I was telling you yesterday, and I couldn't remember what I was saying. That I was going to do family dinner on Thursday. But that's Jimmy's first wife, Cindy. That's her birthday is on Thursday. And so I'm quite sure that she would want David and Alyssa to spend the day with her. Obviously, it's her birthday. So we're not going to do family dinner this Thursday. We're going to do it the following Thursday, and then we're going to decorate gingerbread cookies that my cousin Lynn had brought for the kids. They were wondering because they asked me, I thought we were going to do cookies. And I said, yeah, you are. We're going to do it on the 8th. So that'll be part of my Vlogmas. I'll show you the kids doing the Christmas cookies. We used to do gingerbread houses, but they're a complete fail. I watched Joan's Point of Plate today, and Andrew and Ann and Adam. Professional looking at the houses as far as I was concerned. We tried everything. We've tried even super gluing them together. We have no luck with them. So we've just given up and we just do the gingerbread houses. But anyway, I figured that if I wanted to clean the house really well, because I do it on Mondays, and since I have all my Christmas decorations up, I thought now's the time to really do a really good clean. And so I did that. And then for breakfast, I had some berries and a banana and half of a bagel with Laughing Cow cheese and a cup of tea. And then for lunch, I had a piece of cheese with a glass of orange juice. And for dinner, we're going to have breakfast for dinner. We're going to have pancakes. Jim hates the regular Aunt Jemima. I know they're not Aunt Jemima anymore. They're Pearl Milling or something like that. Aunt Jemima. It's just Aunt Jemima, you know. And that's like Uncle Ben's rice. It's like I don't know. I don't find it offensive, but then I'm not black and I'm not Chinese. So no, Uncle Ben is black also. Where did I get Chinese from? I don't know. Oh, because of the rice. Probably because of the rice. Oh, there I go. But anyway, I just think that was the brand name, and I just think that, as far as I remember, Aunt Jemima was after a real person, and Uncle Ben was after a real person. Now, maybe I'm wrong on that, but I thought that the companies were started based on the recipes of Uncle Ben and Aunt Jemima. So when we have pancakes, we just call it Aunt Jemima still. Aunt Jemima syrup. When are they going to take Mrs. Buttermilk? Is it Buttermilk? Butterworth. Is it Mrs. Butterworth? Mrs. Butterworth. They're going to find something wrong with Mrs. Butterworth soon, and then they'll be changing the syrup name from that, too. Anyway, don't get me on that kind of a rant. But, so I cleaned the house, and so for dinner, we're just going to have, I'm going to have Kodiak pancakes. And then Jim will have the Aunt Jemima pancakes. And then I'm just going to have a cup of tea with it, and Jim will probably just have a glass of milk. And I figured it all in, and for my points, I get 23 points in the day, and my points for the day with all my eating, it came to 24. So Monday's a new day. I get my weeklies. I get 30 weeklies, so I used one of my weeklies. And then for later on tonight, because I still have the feeling that I think I'm hungry, although I know I'm not hungry, I'm going to have some grapes and a glass of water. So I got my day planned. I worked really hard cleaning my house and staying on track. I finished up my Christmas wrapping. This will be a year for Sophia and Alyssa to always remember. They'll go, oh, my grandma, bless her heart. Because I cannot figure out, I had ordered them separately, and I made the mistake of not writing down what they wanted. So they each sent me their Amazon list. And so I went on their Amazon list, and I ordered all of Sophia's stuff one day. And I waited 2 days, and then I went on another day, and I ordered all of Alyssa's stuff. But I didn't write down what they ordered. I mean, I said, give me a list. They must think I'm a Rockefeller or something, because they each gave me like 50 things. But it was better, because then I could pick what I wanted to get them. And so it all came in the same box. And Sophia and Alyssa pretty much have the same taste and stuff. And they're both redecorating their bedroom. So a lot of it was just stuff for redecorating their bedrooms. So I called up Christy. I sent her pictures. She says, it could be either one. She says, I don't know. I can't tell you. So then I sent the pictures to Cindy, and she said, I don't know. I don't know. So my plan is I wrapped them equally so they each got the same amount of gifts. And then I'm going to have them sitting next to each other. And I'm going to tell them before they open their gifts, if you open the gift and it's not something you ordered, but the other one, that's something that they opened that was what you ordered, just make the switch. Make the switcheroo. And so then years from now, when I'm dead and gone, you can say, remember the year Grandma bought us all this stuff and she didn't give it to us the right way? That'll be this year. But it'll be a memorable Christmas. It'll be something that they can talk about, something they can tell their children and grandchildren. So, but anyway, like I said, I'm back recommitted. I'm mad at myself for making so many mistakes, gaining 4 pounds, but I still love myself. I really do. I mean, I'm not beating myself up, but I'm disappointed in myself. You know, remember when you were a little kid, the worst thing your mother could tell you was that she was disappointed in you. She could hit you because back then you got spanked. You don't get spanked anymore, but back when I was growing up, you got spanked. But I would rather get spanked than have my mother say she was disappointed in me. So I was disappointed in myself. I really was disappointed in myself. And to say that out loud, and it just reminded me that I can and will do better. And so I love myself. I'm giving myself some grace. It was Thanksgiving week. I fell victim to the demons inside my head. And I just I just know that setbacks happen, especially with me. You followed me for a while, you know setbacks happen. I was looking at my tracker, and I weighed today exactly what I weighed in 2017. And I was 11 months into my journey of losing weight, and at this point, I have lost the exact same amount of weight. I think it was 57.3 or 4 pounds, right to the day, right to the exact day. So I proved to myself back then that I could lose 57 pounds in 11 months. And so there's not a thing in me that tells me that I can't lose another 57 pounds in another 11 months. I'm in no big hurry, although I would like to be in a big hurry. I would like to be there, but I've proven to myself that it's going to be a lifelong battle for me because I was down to 209. And this morning I was 248. So I proved to myself that I can get a little cocky and I can get a little bit full of myself and just not pay that much attention to my journey. And I can't do that anymore. I just can't. I'm getting too old to be doing this. I really am. I'm getting to be too old. And that doesn't mean that I'm too old to try to lose weight. I don't mean it like that, because you're never too old to get healthy. You're never too old to get healthy. But I'm too old to think that I've got plenty of time. I guess that's more of a nicer way to put it, because, you know, even though I tell you I want to live at least another 20 years, these past 20 years went by in a blink of an eye. So I know the next 20 years are going to go by in a blink of an eye. So I have to make smart choices and just recommit to my plan. Just know that it happens, and it happened for me this week. But the thing that bothers me is because it took me 3 weeks to lose 5.2 pounds. And I gained 4.2 pounds in 1 week. So I'm still a pound ahead in the good column. But it would have been nicer to be farther ahead than just 1 pound. But I'm going to do it. I just know I'm going to do it. So just because it's a setback doesn't mean I have to quit. It just doesn't mean I have to quit. It just means I got to be a little bit firmer of my beliefs in myself. Because if you don't believe in yourself, how can you expect anybody else to believe in you? So disappointed in myself, yes. But loving myself, knowing I made a mistake. Mistakes happen. Learn from your mistakes. The biggest mistake you can make is not learning from your mistakes. So I'm going to learn from this mistake. That's going to do it for tonight. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, leave a comment, hit the like button, share if you think somebody might like to see it. If you had a bad week, recommit. Recommit along with me, because we can do this. I know we can. I have no doubt. Let's do this.